And have success. So the question is whether or not they can continue that dominance on this homestead.
All right, let's set the floor. Courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. On the court right now for the Kings. They've got Young, and it's Valentine in at the four-man position. The Knicks shooting their first free throw attempt on the night. And the first one drops. And Williams drops them both.
And their personnel. So I think you go with it.
Yeah, and you stay true to your identity, and theirs is...
The 2K leaderboard is on the screen now to reveal the dominant scores in the NBA over the last month. The Knicks shooting their fourth and fifth shots at the foul line in the game.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
That's good from Williams. Sacramento making a switch here. Brewers check in. And both free throws good for Williams.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
I tell you, we're taking a look at some real deficiencies defensively. I mean, they've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
The Kings making a switch here. Nice work at the line so far, going 5 for 5.
And how good has he been at the line?
He sure has been. I mean, you can tell that he had that nice rhythm right from the start.
How about the timing? An unbelievable touch on that one.
Those are the ingredients you need for the recipe of buzzer-beating magic.
A dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close. New York ahead, just dominating this one. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Well, 2 quarters down, 2 to go. Welcome back. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kenny the Jet Smith as we start breaking it down for you. New York came out ready to play. Their mission to dominate early was accomplished with a spirited 14-4 run to start. At the end of the first quarter, they found themselves way out on top. Then in quarter number 2, it was all hands on deck, and what a show it was. Quality execution, good efficiency, some tremendous defensive play helped them take a decisive advantage, and they're running away with this one. Taking a look at the Knicks, Kenny, what'd you think?
Well, they killed it on the glass, and they did it with high-level fundamentals, blocking out, maintaining position, and going up strong to the basket. If they board like that in the second half, this league will continue to grow.
Shaq, how do you think Sacramento played?
Well, with the way they struggled to defend the three-point line, it started to look like warm-up drills. They cannot be afraid to bring more defenders out high. They got to make life tougher on those outside shooters.
And that'll do it for now as we send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
On the play, a three-point possibility if he can convert the free throw. platoon swap here for Sacramento. The Knicks shooting their 7th attempt at the foul line in this one. That's good from Williams.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Shooting one. The line.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
And the Kings making a change here. And that one falls for Martin. Go to the line.
In the first half, he was able to get to the line a little bit more. Let's see if he can pick it up here.
Shooting for New York. Williams. 2 shots. First one falls for him. And Williams drops them both.
That's a major contribution.
So no problem for New York as they get the win. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
Yeah, they were clicking in every way. I mean, all cylinders go. No question about that. And once they pulled away, they didn't let up.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for tuning in. Now we'll go to the studio with the award-winning Ernie Johnson.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Kevin, much appreciated. And now let's move on to our Jordan Player of the Game. An absolutely astounding and historic night for him here in this game. He was simply unstoppable in what can only be described as a masterful performance.
His accuracy from the field was pretty eye-catching. I mean, if he was shooting the ball, it was going in. You rarely see a performance like this with this crazy high shooting percentage. Wow.
What can you say about the show he put on tonight? That was simply basketball greatness. You hardly get a player that gets that focused, that determined. He did the work of 3 players out there tonight and got the points to prove it.
And that'll do it for tonight. For Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, Kevin Harlan, and our illustrious 2K Sports crew, this is Ernie Johnson. Have a good night, everybody.